rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the night, holding on for life, fading out, chasing the night, chasing the night. We're stuck in your car on a Friday night, and we laugh away stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? Can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Chasing love in an empty bar, pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers 'cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life. Holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading out, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night. time that I regret for being so heartless. It was a moment of darkness. Look at me that way. It broke my heart to see. It's too hard, it don't come easy. I went dark, I lost it right away. And when it starts, God knows what I'll say. In my head, I had good reason. I went red so unexpectedly. I should have said that sometimes happens to me. Of darkness.
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
Mit dem Scheitel wäre es natürlich toll, wenn man den nicht vergisst zu machen, weil sonst ist es einfach nervig, wenn man jetzt...
Kannst du mir helfen mit dem WLAN-Passwort?
Mom, geh doch einfach auf die My Swisscom App!
You ready? Huh? Hey, he's a good boy, huh? You ready? Huh?
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Et voilà, Internet ultra rapide.
Toujours pas.
Ah non. Ouais, allô. Ouais, écoutez, j'ai un souci familial. Ça marche pas.
What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
What time is it? It's playoffs time. Welcome back to another night in the Swisscom Hero League here, powered by ESL. And we're super stoked to be here once again. My name's Don Rigoni, and with me tonight, as usual, Chief Avalon, the one and only, with
what
all
an
his
amazing
personalities.
intro. What person?
Yeah, you yourself and you.
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
What an amazing intro. We're looking forward to two great matches tonight. The first two matches of the playoffs. It's going to be super cool. Of course, drop us a follow, my dear friend Don Rigoni, and myself, me and I, Chief Avalon. You'll find us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter.
I think that sums it up pretty well. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. We're already completed with the regular part here of Season 6 in the Swisscom Hero League. We had to say goodbye to two of our players, namely Toyboy and Kefran. And yeah, we of course want to congratulate them for their performance, nevertheless, and yeah, are very much looking forward to the matches that are coming up tonight. For once, it's only two apiece, starting out with Jesus versus Dutchim, two of our veterans here in the league. They've been a part of the Swisscom Hero League ever since Season 1. Have had pretty great results in terms of Jesus, and in on the side of Dutchim, they were sometimes really amazing and sometimes very shaky.
Ups and downs with Dutchim. But yeah, both of them great players, and it's gonna be a great match. And then we have the newcomer of this season, Baumbert, against
the other newcomer,
Adepa. There you go. Thank you so much for the help.
The master of memes, the newly found entertainer here among our Clash Royale player squad. Certainly been good for quite a few laughters this season with his performances, not just in game but also on camera.
Yeah, we're looking forward to some stunts.
Yeah, I really hope. I really hope so. And yeah, a quick reminder: in our top two, Zenpirect and Solak have finished first and second respectively. So they do get spared one of the qualifier matches here for the quarterfinals, and will await the two winners of tonight.
The winner of this match here will play against Senpai, if I'm correct, and the winner of the other match will play against Solak, and that will be next Tuesday.
Exactly.
Same time, same place, don't miss it. We'll be there. Oh, we just get informed by production that Solak actually gets to choose who he wants to play against, because he's currently number 1. Okay, I thought this was fixed, but he gets to choose. Again, we're playing best of 5 also today. And yeah, this first match here is gonna be super interesting. I cannot tell how it's gonna go, because as you said, Dutchim, it's always ups and downs. Jesus is playing very consistently. So yeah, what do you think about this match? Where will it go?
Well, I mean, we're just coming off a huge balance patch, to be honest, and so still a lot of things aren't quite figured out yet, and especially Dutchim is always a player who's good for quite a few surprises when it comes to deck building, when it comes to a bit of the fancier tech, I guess. And yeah, that's certainly a skill that can really help you if things are changing a lot. But of course, Jesus is a player that's not only super experienced, but he's very, very proficient when it just comes down to the fundamentals, to like really the nitty-gritty details of playing a matchup. Also in terms of preparation against his opponents, he's a very versatile player overall, so he's nobody to count out quite yet. And yeah, as we already mentioned, Dutchim, he's had his ups and downs. I mean, just 2 seasons ago he had a flawless season. Last season didn't quite look as great, and this season it's been a shaky ride for him particularly. So I really hope that he can like gear up for the playoffs and really give us a good showing here.
As you said correctly, he's always good for a big surprise. He loves to try new stuff. He often plays off meta, and so that will be very interesting. Let's go to the bracket. Let's have a look at the bracket quickly. There you go. This is the current bracket. Solak gets to choose. We've been told who he's going to play against. From this first and second match, Jesus Dutchim, then Baumbert against Adepa, and Senpai is going to play against the next one. And then the grand finale. When will that be?
This one will take place on the 2nd and 3rd of October, actually. The one in Clash Royale will be taking place on Sunday, the 3rd of October, if I'm not mistaken, together with our finale in League of Legends. And then on Saturday, the 2nd of October, it will be our finale in CSGO.
Yes.
And yeah, looking at the bracket here, I mean, yes, Solak gets his pick here. Question will be, I mean, I really expect Adipa to win here over Baumbert.
You do?
Yeah, I honestly do, because Adipa, he's been looking so strong, and Baumbert, he had some really strong matches, but like on average he's
also
performed
yeah.
a little worse than Adipa did in his very first season here, which it's like criticism on a very high level.
Who do you think would Solak actually choose? Would he choose Adipa, or would he choose Jesus or Dutchim?
I mean, I think if Dutchim wins, he'll probably pick Dutchim.
Really?
Because I think he's more scared of Adipa since he already lost to him
Dutchim
in the regular
champion
season.
of last season.
No, Solak is.
Solak is, sorry. Yeah. True. True that.
So, and like during the regular season, Solak has actually lost. His only loss was to Adipa. So either he like wants to go for the straight up revenge, or he's like, okay, I really have to respect that guy. If Jesus is the one to win this matchup here that we're gonna be starting out with, it becomes quite tough because on paper I think Jesus is the weaker opponent compared to Adipa, but he's also Solak's teammate, and like if you can avoid it, why wouldn't you rather not like go for a team kill in semi-final? So I really think then he would actually take the bullet here and probably pick Adipa or Baumbird
and
if
try
we're in
to
for a
play
surprise.
against his teammate in the final. That makes
exactly.
totally sense.
Get
As
a
always,
rematch.
a great analysis by my beautiful dear friend here, Luca Don Rigoni. And yeah, we're looking forward to the first match. It's gonna be super cool, and it's gonna start any minute. We can't wait.
Yeah, we'll probably have to look at the.
Okay, we're waiting for the players to get ready. We were told.
Maybe production can let us know the bands that the player opted for if we got these ready. There we go.
Here's the bands.
It is the Tornado here being banned out for Jesus and Touch Him. Not wanting to get to play against that balloon. I can thoroughly relate to that, to be honest.
Totally. I played against the balloon a lot recently.
Yeah, and also with many of the changes, balloon just low-key got a lot stronger because Tesla is now weaker, and that was like the best counter probably to it. Bomb Tower got stronger, but Bomb Tower doesn't really do anything against the balloon except like absorb a hit, but he can't attack it.
It can be really difficult to stop, that is true.
Yeah.
What I found out is Zappies actually work quite well against the balloon. It still gets to the tower usually, but at least gets down real quick actually. So it's really difficult to stop. Maybe you should put the minions back in, or the minion horde.
Or just like I could also see something like the bridge spam
or the rocket
coming back in there with the Ram Rider that can just stop the balloon in place essentially.
I would actually love the rocket because that would give us probably a lot of Chief Pat rockets. Signature Chief Pat rockets.
I could see that. I mean, we've also seen a bit of log bait coming back into the meta. And I'm quite excited and curious what the players opt in for tonight because like last Tuesday they only had like a couple of days to adapt to the new patch.
We're ready for game number 1. We can't wait.
Yep. Let's jump in.
Let's jump into the game. Here we go again.
There we go.
Jesus with the beautiful cap standing.
Fully focused. And then easy touch him on the right here.
Yeah, the Zappies right away.
You called it already.
Beautiful Zappies.
And the newly buffed Tombstone. An exciting buff if I've ever seen one. A whopping 1 additional skeleton, ladies and gentlemen.
And the Inferno Dragon is back.
Yeah, I presume this is going to be a Lava Hunt deck here coming out for Dutchim.
Looks like.
With the double dragons and the lightning in there. We've seen that come out from him a week ago already.
Both dragons still alive. There's the Night Witch. The Mother Witch. The Mother Witch.
There are too many witches in the game at this point. Let's be honest.
Kind of.
There's so many. Also the guards, those have been a lot more significantly buffed.
Look at this, the mine just
look at the
hitting
Royal
the
Hawks. Look
with
at the left.
shovel.
One of these Royal Hawks is still completely untouched and is ramming his snout into that poor Princess Tower.
Yeah, that must hurt.
Yeah, it really did.
Poor pig.
It really did. 820.
There's the Lava Hound, you called it correctly.
Actually quite amazing here. The Goblin Brawler does not really stand a big chance against these guards now.
Flapping his little wings. It's actually a miracle that the Lava Hound stays in the air with those little wings and that huge body.
Yeah, right. He's like a bumblebee, you know. He's technically he's too fat to fly, but he can't do math, so he doesn't care.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know that he technically can't fly.
If you don't know.
And Jesus taking down the first tower here of the night. Looking really solid.
Looking at the video here, Dutchim is somehow too chilled. I don't know. He looks so relaxed.
Yeah, I probably realized this is not the best matchup here for him, because like one of his spells here is the lightning, and lightning against such a swarm heavy deck here doesn't really accomplish much, to be honest. And yeah, it leaves him in a bit of a poor spot, because this deck is quite heavy. There's
Fireball is a
coming
great
down.
defense. Dachim trying to push through, but there's just no way he could get to that
Yeah.
tower. He already calls it good game.
Piggy overload. As 2 Hoglins plus the Royal Hogs charge down the right hand side, but
Yeah,
it does not
there's
matter.
just too much bacon there. And very good start for
Yeah.
Jesus. There was really not much. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Dachim could have done more, but he just ignored those Hoglins a little bit too long there on the left side.
Yeah, also like just with the deck that Dachim has, this deck isn't really. This deck is really suited around building those few big pushes with like the dragons, with like the Lava Hound in front and then the dragons behind it, and you largely rely on
replay here.
you largely rely on things like the Tombstone and the guards when it comes to defense. But against the deck that is so swarm heavy, plus the Mother Witch here, who just gets what feels like infinite spawns off of these skeletons, it's just too hard to defend against. I mean, his only answer that he has to the swarm is like the baby dragon, which oftentimes is just too slow because it's not attacking that fast.
And it takes too long.
And like the arrows, who also are like a decent answer, but don't really take out the pushes, but just get them low, and then you still need to finish them off.
Dachim already scratching his head there at the end, thinking probably already of the next match. What will he change for the next match? I think he will not go with Lava Hound again. I think he will also switch to something quicker.
Yeah, I can see. Like after seeing that deck, I personally would throw in a bomb tower. Like, whatever.
Yeah, because
it is,
Jesus
just-
may actually
just be
stick
safe.
to the Hogs,
Yeah.
because that makes sense against many decks. So
And
yeah.
they're just overall super strong. I mean, they got 6% more damage with that patch. That's just a really solid buff to a card that already was quite good in the meta in this line.
However,
call it broken,
Jesus
but very
usually switches his deck every round.
Yeah.
So I expect him to switch again. Maybe we're gonna see Graveyard here. That has been played a lot recently, so that may be something he's switching to. Or he's playing the Lava Hound next to basically show what he's got, how he does it.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen what was it, like a Mortar Graveyard deck come out a few times with like Valkyrie and Mortar and Baby Dragon 2, I think.
Yeah, let's go to game number 2. Mortar would be a very interesting choice. Let's see if he thought of that.
Could make sense here.
Yeah, today they're playing really fast.
Yeah, almost like
I love that.
almost like they didn't need to prepare too much. They already know what they're doing.
Very nice. Yeah, of course, they're pro players, so.
Yeah, they have it all figured out.
There's the Ghost.
Royal
Interesting
Ghost
choice
coming
here
down
with
here.
the Ghost.
Oh, that Heal Spirit died right away there.
The
Magic
Marcher
Archer.
and the Ghost. What?
Makes an appearance.
What's that deck?
And there's the cannon card. I think it could be the double spawner deck here.
Oh,
Potentially. Ooh,
E-Barbs.
That's it.
with a bandit.
Oh.
Oh, that doesn't
Uh-oh.
look good here for Dachim. He looks a little bit surprised, and there's the tower.
Yeah, he's not happy with that one.
Oh, that was unexpected. He didn't have the Mega Knight. It's too expensive.
Yeah, not a great start here. 1 minute in, and Dachim already losing his first tower here again.
And then the cannon card also is a great counter
Yeah.
to the Mega
Thanks.
Knight.
Thanks to the Bang Bros, aka the E-Barbs.
The what bros? The Bandit bros.
Yeah.
It's the Bandit and her brothers.
As there are more Sappies coming down now, and this will be a,
Yeah,
it will be a
Dachim.
tough one here.
Dachim doesn't look so confident right now.
No, certainly not here. I mean, Jesus doesn't have the best answers here to those buildings and those spamming units, so potentially he could be looking at a comeback here.
There's a furnace.
But it certainly will not be an easy task here for him.
Trying with the spawners.
I mean, it was really fortunate here for Jesus that he got to catch Dodgem so off guard there with the E-barbs.
Just surprised him there.
Yeah. Because as the game goes on, as you get to double and potentially even triple at extra time, you can stack so many of these buildings and yeah, just flood your opponent with value.
This may be a strong push actually. The Mega Knight's almost on the tower, but
yeah, but look at the cannon card, just standing strong here, not letting anyone pass. And the Magic Archer there in the back also doing a great job here.
Yeah, with only 13 seconds left, there's literally no way Dodgem could turn this around.
Yeah, no, there's just no way here. Jesus making quick work of this first match here of the evening. And yeah, that's already 2-0 down here for him.
A quick 2-0, and basically just because he caught him off guard with those 2 E-barbs. That's why he got him really off guard. He did not have Elixir at the moment, and he wanted to play the Mega Knight, but that one is too expensive. And so,
yeah, that's like the problem with Mega Knight decks into E-barb decks, because if you ever get caught at an Elixir disadvantage, this is like your only decent option. If you play, like, you can't play your buildings because they need to ramp up first. If you play like your other troops, like the Royal Ghost there, for example, it just dies within 2 seconds because it's two E-golems plus a bandit, and then you lose even harder.
Yeah, I feel like Dodgem mispredicted Jesus here a bit, because he played Mega Knight to counter the Hawks, but as we said before the game, Jesus usually switches decks, so that didn't work.
Yeah, maybe it also was a little impatient there with defending his furnace from the Magic Archer, and losing that cannon card there was quite punishing, because
has a vivid
imagination.
Why is that? Why does it say that?
I don't know.
What about your imagination? Imagine all the people
living life
in peace. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You may say I'm a dreamer. But yeah,
production already wants to make us shut up.
They're already afraid of a DMCA.
Yeah, so no, they're threatening us just that we stop. You know?
Yeah, I think I see somebody's ears bleeding there. So
it's just a little drop of blood. But yeah, we're jumping into game number 3 now.
The next game of 5. It's a best of 5, as you know.
Jesus can potentially just close this one out there, and then we see quite the nail biter there.
Imagine there's no heaven, no hell below us.
Jesus having a bit of a lag on this
now,
video.
I can't get this song out of my head.
You're welcome.
It's a beautiful song. I love this one.
This time the fireball is there for Dodgem.
Jesus with the ram, right? Again, he switches decks. Yeah. We have to say though, the Goblin Drill is a strong choice.
It is, but now we can see like that the nerf here coming in actually makes quite a difference, because I think pre-nerf that E-Wiz would have probably died to the goblins coming out.
And the bandit.
Yeah, wants no business to.
Yeah, she should wait for her 2 brothers. She shouldn't go alone.
Yeah,
that was too risky.
There's another Goblin Bill now coming down.
Yeah, and the Dark Prince counters that one really well. Takes just 1 hit for the goblins. That's easy.
Our spawn.
Overtakes the witch.
Poison here coming in. Like Dodgem playing all the nerfed cards and Jesus playing the buff.
That looked so funny. That actually looked like the Fire Spirit. Did hit the hog.
It did.
Really? Yeah, it did. Ah, okay. Ah, it was a red Fire Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, true that.
Like
Jumped on the horse back.
Turned it into a crispy bacon.
Speaking of bacon, that'd be delicious.
That would be delicious. I just thought in that matchup, in that first matchup, like
Some really healthy bacon.
being buried in bacon, as Dutchim was
No,
there.
no
That's
beans. No
that's
beans
a
for
beautiful
me.
death, you know. It's a beautiful way to go.
Being buried in bacon.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. The Hunter going down, the Pekka pushing forward.
This is a big push here, coming in.
Ram
More
Rider. Jesus playing very strong once again. I don't see Dutchim
there's the
stopping
poison
this.
coming in. Pekka at least did go down here. And the Goblin Drill there actually manages to stop both the Ram Rider and the Dark Prince, but nevertheless, the Dark Prince does connect. And
that
that's a
was
ton of
some-
damage here coming down.
Some good damage done. Yeah,
On the other
Dutchim-
side, it's down to 14-14 here.
Dutchim looks a bit desperate at the moment. Trying to figure out what to do.
There's also another snowball here coming in. So much invested here on defense from Dutchim, which Jesus just basically counters with one snowball.
It's the Dark Prince, counters the drill.
Yeah. It's
There's the
14-14
Pekka.
HP on the left. Nearly 18-18, but not quite.
Beautiful Pekka girl.
Well, you still remember 18-18, you know, the
No.
information hotline.
Ah! The commercial, yeah.
Yeah, but like these days, nobody
I think
uses,
that doesn't exist anymore.
uses that service anymore. I think.
Like the 111. Does that even exist anymore?
I don't think so. I think that's more age of boomers. I'm afraid.
It was very practical. I used that a lot at the time.
Like back in your days, did you still live the days of, oh, Jesus might just be taking this one here.
That is already match point if he takes that tower. That would be crazy.
Oh, one Hogling there onto the tower.
Hogling on the tower.
Down to
Yeah,
176.
Dutchim. Look
That's
at
one more poison
look
here.
at his expression.
Yeah.
Basically giving up this
He
game
knows.
here.
He throws the snowball, the fireball down, and
Wow.
gives the thumbs up, and he knows this one is over.
That was a quick 3-0 win here.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Jesus,
our
they're
winner.
just staying cool, calm, and relaxed on the cam.
Wow.
Just taking this one. It's like,
That was a really fast playoff. Wow. So yeah, that means Jesus is in the semi-final.
yeah,
And
with a super strong performance.
Play against Senpai or Solak, one
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah. Either way, it will certainly be quite an exciting match. I expect him to be going up.
A
against
little
Senpai,
replay.
right?
There you go. I
Yeah.
feel like Dutchim noticed very early that it's going to be difficult in this one. Isn't this a replay of match one?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Just getting confused here. That's
We take what we have, you know.
Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't.
They don't want to give it to us.
Wrong replay. Anyways,
Ah.
yeah, that was really fast. I think Jesus, that will make him feel very, very comfortable for the upcoming semifinal. Unfortunately, we don't have a replay for you. That is really sad. But I feel like we're gonna have maybe a look at the standing or not yet.
Okay, there.
Dear production, what's next? This was really fast here.
This
Crazy.
was incredibly fast.
Incredibly
Also,
fast.
like barely even going to overtime usually.
There we go. This
I think this is the wrong standings.
Yeah, I
for-
think this is the wrong standings. Even though it's beautiful to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
us on screen and to see you there on the screen and live besides me, that's like
Because-
really beautiful having
And
you
to
here.
just have a look again at like who finished where during the season.
The bracket.
Dear productions, the standings that matter now that we're in playoffs.
Yes.
We can throw some shade at them too, you know.
Anyways, we'll dear production, will we have a quick break here before the next match, or what's the plan? Because that one was like really fast.
But for once, At some point we should probably give our viewers a bit of an insight into our studios, because a lot of people that I tell about my job, they don't believe that I actually work with two monkeys behind the screen. We trained them well. They don't even bite anymore. And they're doing their very best.
That is, I don't know. That's a bit mean. No, I think this is the right moment to actually say thank you to our production. They have been doing such a great job during all of the season, and all those nice overlays that you see here, it's their job. And they really make those really nice, like the standings that you just seen, where we're actually on the standings as well. They did that. Yeah. I mean, we're actually the monkeys. We're just sitting here and talking.
Yeah, we're just here for entertainment. We'll have a look. We'll have a look at the bracket though right after the break. But until then, we're gonna give you the chance to maybe also grab something nice to drink or to snack on. Give our two lovely colleagues a banana, and yeah, we'll see you guys right after a quick 5-minute break.
Be back for the monkeys. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. We like to monkey around.
Sipping mixes 'cause you can, and all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night. Holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night. Chasing the night, holding on for life, chasing.
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
Mit dem Scheitel wäre es natürlich toll, wenn man den nicht vergisst zu machen, weil sonst ist es einfach nervig, wenn man jetzt...
Alice, kannst du mir helfen mit dem WLAN-Passwort?
Mom, geh doch einfach auf die My Swisscom App!
You ready? Huh? Hey, boy, he's a good boy, huh? You ready? Huh?
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Et voilà, Internet ultra rapide.
Toujours pas.
Mais non. Ouais, allô? Ouais, écoutez, j'ai un souci familial. Ça marche pas.
What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Wir sind's! We are back! Dang, I'm so used to casting in German recently. So, we are back with round 2 of the playoffs with another great match. Me, myself and I, Chief Avalon, and my beautiful young friend Luca Don Rigoni. It's funny, whenever I mention your name, they put away the thing where people would actually find you. Yeah, but anyways, drop us I don't hear you, by the way. You're muted. I wished for that for a long time, but now that it happens, it feels kind of lonely. It feels so lonely without you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It feels so lonely without him. But I'm curious, can people actually hear him, or is it just me? No, we can't. No, that's not allowed. Okay, we're gonna fix him up. We're gonna fix him up with a new mic. Interesting. Interesting. Na 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 na. But people can actually hear me, I guess. So he is muted, but has no idea. So we can actually leave it like that. It's okay. I wished for 5 seasons for this to happen, where I can actually speak to the audience without being interrupted, without being afraid of... Holy cow.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the flight Bern City Center. We're about to take off. The weather in Bern is really nice. Please fasten your seatbelts. We'll be serving drinks and snacks during your flight. Thank you very much for choosing the Swisscom League.
Tape. Please put the table in the upright right position. The seat in the upright position.
Can we actually? No, we can't fix it.
I think your microphone is too sensitive. I can actually hear myself through my headphone.
Is this better? Maybe. How is this production?
I think we can actually hear production, because I hear myself in the headphone. It's so sensitive.
Okay. It still sounds like I'm a pilot, to be honest.
It's extremely sensitive.
Just like me. I'm a very sensitive flower, you know.
Yeah. We have to water you regularly.
Please do.
I think they're actually playing with my microphone, because the sound of my voice is changing now.
Maybe if I put it all the way down here, I can put it on my throat.
This is like getting
I'm so sorry.
insanely loud. I think they're playing with. I think they play with my microphone now. It sounds very weird. Should we go into...
Should we take a technical break?
Should we have a quick technical break? Do you hear my voice? It's like on a loudspeaker. It's super loud. Is that only for me? Yeah, it's actually on my headphone. It's like super loud.
I think I don't.
It's getting better now. Yeah.
Okay.
This is actually, as long as he doesn't speak, it's fine. But that's how it's always been.
Excuse me.
Do you know the meme? It's always been like that.
Oh, okay.
Guys, do you want to have a quick technical break or? Okay.
Shall we try the other one again? Or I can plug in the mic from. Oh no, it's.
You just have to speak very quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's fine as long as you don't speak too loud.
I'm just gonna whisper.
Yeah, just whisper. This is gonna be the sexiest games we ever had with whispering voices.
Powered by DSL.
The funny thing is my own voice is way louder all of a sudden. I think actually I hear my voice.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Okay.
I have to be nice.
The question is, how does it sound in the stream?
Probably horrible. Let us
So-
know in the chat.
Why did you damage your headphones? Come on. Be careful with technology.
I didn't do
You know production that we can actually hear you very clearly as well. Okay.
Albert and Adipa.
I think we're starting with the games
There we go.
to end the pain.
It's going to be Albert.
It's gonna be
Adipa.
Baumberg against Adipa.
You can't whisper. Only I have to whisper.
But if I want to whisper as well, here's the first match. So here's Baumber. Sounds like in a loudspeaker here. My voice is totally changed. So this is the first match. I'm gonna speak very quietly so that my dear friend Luca also has a chance to whisper something into your ears. Yeah. People may think you have a cold. That's why you whisper.
Horse.
You need some horse medicine or
I think I talk normal. It's okay. It sounds a little. It's very loud in my own ears.
still übersteuert.
Interesting fact is that the giant as well as the balloon does connect everyone. It gets a second hit in as well. And together, okay, that's funky. We're just turning the volume up and down.
So there's an expo bow for the eyes. That's better. Otherwise your voice is like really super loud in my head. And I don't like your voice, your whispering voice in my head.
You don't like me whispering. I think
It's actually even
have to whisper.
oh, that voice here.
There's too much force in my voice.
Let's see.
Okay, no, I don't hear myself actually.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
It sounds like I have an echo of my own voice.
High quality production, by the way. I think that's because of my mic.
That's as soon as you compliment production. I mean, you have spoken about the well-trained. That's because of you, because you spoke about well-trained monkeys, and that made them angry. But I can hear you. I would prefer other way round, but anyways, I think it's not perfect.
understatement of the season.
The Robo voice. Luca, this time with a Robo voice. There's the Expo. Expo going for the miner. The balloon is on the Expo. I think I just speak and you look pretty, and that's the deal for tonight. Yeah, nice lead here for Adipa actually against Baumburn. As you predicted, Adipa playing very, very strong. Oh my goodness. Wow. He's so loud, Please don't shout. Holy cow. There's the Expo. There's the Expo. The miner's on the tower doing some good chip damage there. Going for the miner. 259.
Not too much time.
I think the optimal role play here is I talk and you look pretty. Looking pretty is not enough. There's the balloon and the bomb and the tower. Well. Headphones back on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's amazing. It's nice.
Yeah, he's very übersteuert, and I can hear my own voice with a big echo. So it's totally changed.
By the way, I think Adipa's actually.
Please don't speak so loud.
I can't hear myself actually.
You're extremely loud. It's like making my brain explode. So please don't. I mean, it's the same as otherwise, as usually, but this time you're also. No, that wouldn't change anything. Oh, that's actually better. Now, I can't hear him now. That's okay. That's better. Good. Yeah, that was a really fast start here for. That was a really fast start for Adipa. What do you think?
Yeah, certainly so. He looked in control ever since second run here of this matchup. Getting 2 early balloon hits pretty much put him in the advantage right away. And yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to take a quick technical break here to get our mic fixed and to not destroy any more of your eardrums. We of course apologize.
Yeah, I can't hear anymore. Okay, see you after the break. Bye bye.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers 'cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you wanna stay locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading the high, chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Chasing love in an empty bar, pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can, and all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for feeling the high, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Chasing love in an empty bar, pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can, and all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing feet in the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feet in the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for life, fading the high, chasing the night, holding on for life, fading the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in Sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, pouring on the light, feeling the high. Chasing the light, chasing the light, chasing the light.
Yes, we're back once again, and he's talking, but you can't hear him.
We're just messing with you. We managed to fix it, hopefully.
Hopefully, it sounds for you as good as it does for us.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I'm a little sad. I always wanted to be a pilot.
I think you have a little robo voice still.
I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should not move your head.
Maybe that's...
Yeah, that's actually true. It sounds better if you look forward. Turn it again.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
it's true. It gets
Probably
more
just for
quiet
though,
when you...
Because I hear myself properly all the time.
Okay. Good.
Well, we'll never find out. Or maybe we will. I don't really know. But what we know is that we still have a match coming up here. We already saw the first game of said match between Adipa and Baumbert. Adipa took that one quite convincingly. And I'm quite curious to see how Baumbert will adapt to what we've seen coming out from his side.
Yeah, it's 1-0 currently for Adipa. And I think the players are also happy to continue with the next match very, very soon. And they're just getting ready to play, I guess.
Yeah, lost a bit of preparation. They, of course, had a bit more time now to prepare.
I hope they used it wisely.
Yeah. I think Adipa might actually be on holiday in an exotic country because on his camera it's still bright daylight.
Let's go to the game. Ready for some game.
There we go. Back in the game here. We are starting out with a set of spear goblins there.
Wall breakers. Hitting that building. Releasing the cage goblin.
There are the bats now coming in here. Making quick work of...
By the way, did we mention the bands? I'm not sure. The bands are the border and the royal giant.
Yep. Quite interesting ones actually, because like we've seen a lot come out from the mortar, especially like high level play. There's now Valkyrie on Valkyrie action here. Let's come down once again, and with the Poisoner he does a great job of defending against that first aggressive graveyard here coming out from Adipa. Yeah, has to invest the snowball there to make sure that Valkyrie does not get a connection, because she's actually surprisingly tanky and can deal quite a bit of damage.
Breakers. Going for the goblin cage, releasing that cage goblin.
Miner played on the inside there, interestingly enough. So both the Princess Towers get to attack it. With there the Hunter turning around right in time to take out the bats. There's another Miner now coming down this time.
Yeah, the Miner basically just serves as a distraction.
Oh, and look at these wall breakers.
Wall breakers. So
Adipa.
that they hit perfectly.
Adipa looking a bit annoyed there.
Yeah, where's
that
the cool,
series of events?
Where's the cool stuff today? We expect Adipa to make some fun jokes here.
Another Valkyrie coming down. Great snowball they're taking out.
Yeah, he's not happy with his plays, Adipa here.
Yeah, also Baumbert has a really good counter with not only the poison here, but also with the spear goblins, the bats, and the Valkyrie. Quite solid defense against the graveyard.
Another Valk. Same here. Same here.
Another round of wall breakers here coming down, but they will get taken out by that
Miner.
By that baby dragon here. And Another round of Spear Goblins now coming in. Wow,
Yeah,
really
the
playing
dream
this one.
of having Luca really quiet, that ended fast.
I am very sorry for you, Nadir.
You should be. Anyways, the tower, Adepa's tower going down here, and it's on 750. We're in overtime.
Another set of wall breakers here. Jumping into the arena. Getting to connect. Adepa taking the hit there. It's also a poison on his side, actually.
There's the next round of wall breakers. The miner distracting wall breakers.
They will get taken out here. Great snow usage of the snowball there, and actually gets a good bit of damage onto Baumbird's tower here. But there's another aggressive poison now coming down for him.
Yeah. It's very close, actually. Baumbird also on 425.
It's coming down to the wire here, really. Aggressive poison here being deployed, and oh my gosh! But look at this, 19 HP, and Adepa actually taking it here with the poison and the graveyard. Super clutch on
what
2
an
HP once
unbelievable
again.
change here by Adepa.
What was that? Like,
it looked like Baumbird is gonna win this one,
Yeah.
but then Adepa somehow changed it around because maybe Baumbird, he was too focused on the win.
Yeah,
and didn't defend properly at that
sometimes
moment.
like, okay,
there.
I
Look
can
at this
squeeze it
here.
out here, and then it's not quite enough. Yeah, and look here, I mean, the bat's doing a great job, but once that poison comes down, also good reaction here from Baumbird.
Yeah, it's scary.
Deploying the bomb tower
And the
right
poison.
away, but too
Poison
many of these
destroyed
skeletons did
it.
connect. Nevertheless, I mean, bomb tower is a good building, but against the skeletons spawning,
It's too slow.
It's too slow.
They're
It just
too
attacks.
distributed.
Yeah.
And, you need a lot of luck so that they actually spawn in range of the bomb tower.
Yeah. And actually,
So-
like, also very good spawns here for Adepa there in the end to make sure these skeletons spawn more or less right on top of the princess tower.
Yeah.
So
That's a 2-0 lead, and
Yeah.
we're heading into game number 3, which is already
Going for the
match
speed
point
run
for
here.
Adepa. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
we might just have another 3-0 here at our hands.
Yeah, Adepa, of course, would like it. Getting ready here. We have a little bit of lag there with the image of Adepa.
And there we go this time. It's going to be the furnace here deployed on
Fisherman.
the side of Baumbird.
One of your favorite cards. Is it still one of your favorites?
Yeah, it is.
Well then.
I think that will barely ever change.
There's the fisherman
It's in the arena.
pulling the
And
little skellies.
Double spawner here for Baumbird. I think he was the one who brought that deck first
Nice
this season, but
fireball.
I'm not 100% sure anymore. So far it looks like there are no particularly great answers here for Adepa's deck
This
against these buildings.
Well, this looks quite strong for Baumbird at the moment.
What kind of accent is that? Or is that supposed to be? Great fire spirit there
He
coming
might.
down onto the...
He might. Going for the tower. I don't know.
A really bad Aussie one?
I can't make up my mind here for an accent. Well,
it could actually be... okay, I just wanted to say, might just be like
but
a Mega
Aussie
Knight
was
deck,
actually not bad. Have
but
a
it
beer,
is-
mate.
But it is the Lumberjack plus Balloon here coming in.
Do you actually know the Paul Hogan show?
No.
No, but do you know Paul Hogan, the actor from Crocodile Dundee?
I saw him before.
Because
but
before he did Crocodile Dundee, he had this show. It was called the Paul Hogan Show.
Yeah.
And I used to watch that one. And they had that beautiful Australian accent. That was
Australian accent.
Australian. And whenever he entered the room, he said, or his friend said, "Have a beer, mate."
Welcome to another night of Boomer Trivia here in the Swisscom
Have a
here.
beer, mate.
Powered by ESL with Chief Alvalon.
Yeah, we're Alvalon. Yeah, we're
Alvalon.
trying to fun facts.
There's the next balloon.
People
coming in.
love fun facts. Fun fact: People love fun facts. Did you know that? It's true though.
Get me out.
It's true though. I had this session with some guys from TikTok.
Yeah.
And they explained that actually fun fact videos, they do really well on TikTok.
Well,
like, it's a fun fact.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we didn't need. I don't think we needed TikTok in order to find out that people love watching random videos with random facts that they can then show off to their friends.
True that. Everybody loves to show off facts and get on people's nerves with the facts.
Oh, that balloon might for once actually connect here, but never mind.
No, it's pretty obvious that Baubert is gonna get this one here.
Yeah, it's just too hard here to break through for Adipa.
Maybe Adipa can turn it around, but also by the facial expression here, I don't think he really believes it.
Yeah, he's like, he knows. It's like there's so many, all of these buildings, they just absorb all the balloon hits there. Barely ever a chance for him to get a connection. And yeah, now it's just a fireball here on the left, and that will mean Baumbert does approach here once again and closes the score 2-1 here.
Fun fact, that balloon destroyed the tower and gives Baumbert the first
fireball
game.
You mean.
We're gonna have a little replay here. Fun fact is, also people love replays.
Is it a fun fact though if it's not actually fun?
Yes it is, if we think it's funny.
Okay. I see.
There's the fireball. Yeah. Dang, tower gone. How much damage does the fireball make?
172.
So that was actually super close, but with only 8 HP more than it needed.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Fun fact.
Like, fun fact.
Yeah, and with that fun fact, it's 2-1 for Adipa.
Yeah, still match point here though.
So 2 more match points here for Adipa.
Yeah, and I mean this was a really unlucky matchup here, getting into that one. So I expect him to do a bit of an adaptation here coming into the next match, and yeah, we'll have to see.
But you're still pretty good with your prediction here that Adipa will actually win it. Looks good right now here for Adipa.
I might be getting my money. No,
we're not betting here or not suggesting to bet or anything. Yeah. We're ready for game number 4. Just repeating what production is saying.
We just like want to freak them out a little bit.
Let's go. Yeah,
make them think that for once not the headset broke,
monkeys.
but we broke.
Did you notice once they had their bananas, it's working again?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the moment they had a banana, it's working again. Yeah, sometimes bananas help. The bomb tower. Oh, that's actually quite a good counter here. Oh my goodness.
King Tower activation. Fun fact.
Bomb tower against Royal Hawks. Fun fact. That's gonna destroy them.
Yeah, and also fun fact. King Tower activation also helps a ton against them.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
Yeah. But Firecracker nevertheless, very good card here, and also the damage lead that Baumbert managed to rack up against it.
I feel like Adipa kind of lost his cool here in the playoffs. He looks so focused.
I mean, the pressure is on now. He knows it's like
there's the bomb tower.
It's a bit all or nothing here.
That's almost too easy with the bomb towers.
One of the Hoggies does connect for a bit of chip there.
Yeah, give that miner a banana. There it is on the tower. The barb's going for him.
It's an interesting deck here coming out from Baumbert, running both the Royal Hawks as well as the Barbarians here. I think I've ever
we don't
seen
see the Barbarians that often actually. They used to be quite good together with the Royal Hawks because you can split them both.
Yeah. I'm wondering though, okay, it is gonna be a balloon deck here.
How are you gonna counter the balloon now?
The balloon?
You only have the hunter. And it does death damage.
Oof. Gets a bit of chip in there, but overall very good defense
Yeah,
here.
you
coming
say
out
it,
from
my
Baumgart.
friend. Oof.
Oof.
Oof. Hör oof.
Oh my.
There's the Royal Ox getting bomb towered away. Look at this. No chance for them. Poor
Wow,
guys.
not even a single connection. But the earthquake does a good bit of damage
They
to
get
them.
baconized.
Baconated.
Baconated.
Oh, the hunter
Uh-oh.
there dies.
Uh-oh, heal
and
spell.
that balloon will connect. We'll get a second hit in even, and that's
And
500
the death
HP
bomb.
remaining.
How much damage does it do, death bomb? Do you know that? No, you don't.
No,
Okay.
it's like 150
Yeah,
or so.
250 or so.
I think it's less than that nowadays. But Adipa actually doing a great job
a
here
good
of
push.
defending.
That's the next balloon.
Great adaptations coming out for him.
Give
There's
that balloon
another-
a banana.
Okay, it actually does take.
Oh,
What took that?
Adepa already taking the iced tea.
He knows. He
A
knows.
little stretching here, and with that, Adepa gets this 3-1 victory. Wow.
What killed the tower there in the end?
I don't know.
Realize. Like,
Was it
the
the
miner?
miner? Was it an earthquake? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
we're
why we
gonna
have a replay
yeah.
for you.
Yeah. The old guys, he couldn't follow the action.
Yeah, I
There
was
we go.
watching Adepa, and
Maybe the musketeer snuck through
I don't know.
and connected onto the tower.
There's the balloon.
No, it shouldn't.
The balloon. Yeah, one shot. by
Yeah,
the
yeah, the
it's
musketeer. Musketeer got in. Did not aggro onto the hunter, and that meant the swift victory within regular time here for Adipa, and that
Wow.
means we have our second semi-finalist confirmed here in his first ever season in Division 1 here of the Swisscom Hero League, powered by ESL. Adipa takes it to the semi-finals.
Yeah, so we have our two semi-finalists.
Amazing, as my dear
amazing.
colleague used to say. used to say.
Amazing. And we're really curious who Solak is going to pick here as opponent.
Yeah.
I'm not sure actually we're going to find out today or if they're going to have some time to think about it.
Yeah, well, they probably have the
But
weekend.
latest by Tuesday we will know, because on Tuesday we will watch the semi-finals.
Yeah. If you want to know it as soon as it drops, of course, that information, who was picked by whom, make sure to drop us a follow at ESL Swiss and Swisscom_gaming on Twitter and also Instagram, because we might post it there as well. Also make sure to drop us a follow at Don_Rigoni for myself and at Chief Avalon here for my dear colleague.
Thanks so much for the mention.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking to be streaming quite a bit moving
And-
on from October, hopefully.
Yeah, watch my dear friend here. And fun fact, Instagram is also back to Chief Avalon without an underscore at the end. So make sure to drop me a follow on Chief Avalon. I was on 15k followers in March. I lost a few and we're now on like 700.
You'll get there.
Maybe one day we'll get back there, but it's actually quite hard to get there
You
on
can
Instagram.
just post it on your TikTok that people shall go follow you.
No, it's a long story. It actually went quite fast, like in May or so. No, in February, January, February, end of last year, it was like from 1,000 to those 15,000 within 2 months or so. Really
Okay.
fast.
Sometimes it happens fast. But yeah, talking about fast, we had some quite explosive matchups here tonight, the 3-0 and the 3-1. And we're gonna have a look here at the bracket and where that leaves us here. As mentioned before, due to the fact that Solag finished out first during the regular season and Senparek second, they are already into semi-finals, and then Solag has first pick here between Jesus and Adipa, who he wants to be facing off against. I mean,
Yeah, he will probably pick Adepta, as
Yeah.
you predicted, because Jesus is his teammate, and that's why he might pick Adepta.
yeah,
And-
because you don't really want to force a team kill in semi-finals. That's just not optimal here. Plus, Jesus, he's also been doing really great here, and I mean, yeah, Adipa can be a scary opponent. He won against Solag in the regular season. That was last week, actually, on Wednesday. But I think, I mean, the matches were so close, and I think Solag can really get that one if he prepares adequately and he gives it his all.
Today was quite fast, actually. I didn't expect the 3-0, 3-1. That
Yeah.
were two really fast matches. I think the semifinals
I mean,
will...
you couldn't have known before, you know.
No.
No,
I think the semifinals will not be that easy for the players. It's going to be way more difficult.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to the semifinal. As I said before, the semifinal, tune in for that one. That will be on next Tuesday. Same time, same place. That's the 14th of September. That's what the semifinals are. And then there is some other stuff there that you will explain us.
There's some other stuff there indeed. We also have the second round of our CSGO qualifiers coming up on next Monday, actually. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, it's finally time. League of Legends will be starting out. We just had our 2 qualifiers last weekends. 16 teams that qualified for the round of 16, and they will be facing off against each other this week, and then next week they will enter into quarterfinals, where we have 2 best of 3s both on Wednesday and Thursday, where I think you can vote on our social media which one of the best of 3s you'd like to see. Make sure to stay tuned for that one. And then it's already into semifinals for CSGO the week after. I think, yeah, that's Monday again. And then we also have more League of Legends coming up. So make sure to tune in then as well. It's gonna be an exciting one. And of course, mark the date, the 2nd and 3rd of October, live from the Hero Fest in Bern. If you want to be there in person, we're of course looking forward to seeing you there, saying hello, or if you just want to tune in
really
regularly on Twitch.
That would be really cool if we could meet some of you in person. And yeah, that already concludes it for tonight. That was really fast fights, good night. And as always, we're gonna production just wants us to finish. It was intense, it was fast, it was surprisingly fast. Nevertheless, as I said, good fights, good night, and stay happy, strong, and healthy, my dear friends. And the final words I'll give to my dear friend.
Oh, thank you so much. I also want to give a big thank you again to our favorite 2 monkeys behind the production screens again for fixing up a headset. I'm still a little sad that I lost my pilot career that quickly again, but it certainly was a fun evening. Make sure you tune in next time, and until then, stay happy and healthy, and good night.
Bye-bye.
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
Mit dem Scheitel wäre es natürlich toll, wenn man den nicht vergisst zu machen, weil sonst ist es einfach nervig, wenn man jetzt...
Kannst du mir helfen mit dem WLAN-Passwort?
Mom, geh doch einfach auf die My Swisscom App!
You ready? Huh? Hey, he's a good boy, huh? You ready? Huh?
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Et voilà, Internet ultra rapide.
Toujours pas.
Ah non. Ouais, allô? Ouais, écoutez, j'ai un souci familial. Ça marche pas.
What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Guess I'm so sick of this friend zone.